Okay, this is the walk cycle assignment for Wick Editor. I'm not going to open up an old one. I'm going to start a new one. So for this assignment, I'm not going to require the scrolling background. I'm going to break that up into two assignments. So I just wanted to say that right off the bat. For anybody in first period, you don't need to stress about the moving background or any background at all. We're just going to do the walk cycle, and then tomorrow we'll add the background. So the first thing we're going to want to do is draw a person. And for this, we will use the circle tool or ellipse and the line tool. Oops, that's the circle. I don't want that. I'm going to undo. Draw a line tool. I'm going to make the line a little bit bigger. That's too much bigger. Make it about 10. And that's a torso. I'm going to have the torso leaning forward a little bit because he's running. I'm going to make him run. And draw the legs. Dun, 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 dun. He is high-tailing it somewhere. Let's see. Oh yeah. Down like about like that, and then up, and then down, and then arms. He's really booking it fast. All right, so that'll be one. And I'm going to create another frame that will be like that. Actually, shortcut way to do this, this is Cody's idea, is to select this frame, Control C, Control V, oops, maybe move it here, Control V, and there it is. I'm going to turn on my onion skinning so I can see what each frame looks like. Start with the knees. Oops, Control Z. For this one, now that I've got it already drawn, I'm just going to manipulate it now by using the path cursor. And I'm going to start bringing his legs together, his feet together a little bit. I should probably speed up this part of the video. You can fast forward if you want. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. All right, that's the second one. And I'm going to copy this, Control C. Yeah, there's nothing to copy. I will select the frame, Control C, go over here and Control V, copy that frame, turn on the onion skinning, move down like that a little bit so I can see the reference. And I'm just going to bring these much closer. And we're going to bring his knee in, have it sweep past. And we'll do one more. Select this frame, copy, paste, and we'll bring this one back a little bit. We're getting too close for me to control. That's okay. If they're too close, they're supposed to be passing anyways. All right. Arm in, arm down. Okay, now let's see what this looks like. Wow. Okay, so we've got the front, or the exaggerated pose, and then the crossing pose. You've got these two in between. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy these two in between. I'm going to copy this one, place it here. I'm going to copy this one and place it here. And now it goes whoa, back, and it should loop pretty well. There we go. Now, am I done? Sure, good enough for a grade, but I can make it more better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with him in the leaping position, and I'm going to move everything up a bit. Just a little bit. Down here, move everything up somewhere between the two. And over here, same thing, somewhere between the two. Now let's see how that looks. It's kind of heavy on the land, so when he gets to his final low stop point, I'm going to bring it down just a hair, and actually I'm going to squish it just a bit. So let's see what that looks like. A little bit of squish and stretch. Maybe too much bump going on in the head. Let me take a quick look at that, see where we're at. And oops, too big. Let's see how that looks. That's better. I think I'm going to exaggerate the head squish and stretch a little bit. So it should be stretching about here. And stretching about here. Let's see, there we go. Now I got a little bit of squish, kind of bobbly. And that's good enough. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to save. And that saves it as a .wick file. Yes, I know. And then I'm going to export it as a GIF. And that also saves it to basically my download folder. All right, that's it. Yay! No need again for the background. We'll do that again in part 2, which will be tomorrow.